Oftentimes, when a parent is looking for a tutor, they are looking for someone who specializes in the subject. And then you can see tutors coming out. Yes, I specialize in maths and I can help your child. And from a tutor's perspective, some tutor may have the idea that it's only possible to specialize or teach in only one or two subjects. So is that really the case? I actually have a video that talks about subjects, whether to generalize or to specialize. I'll be sure to include that video in the description box below. So in this video, we will be discussing, is it possible for a tutor to teach more than one or two subjects? Stay tuned. Welcome back. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, the word specialize means to study or work on a particular subject or skill more than any others so that you become an expert in it. So say for example, she hired a lawyer who specializes in divorce cases. So we can see that's the case because with law, it is a big subject. You have criminal law, you have civil law, right? And under civil law, we have property or conveyancing and family law and so forth. So that's why we can see that there's lawyers who specialize in family law, there are lawyers that specialize in other laws and so forth. So now let's look from a parent's perspective. If a parent is looking for a math tutor for, let's say, his year 3 or year 4 or year 5 student, does he or she require a tutor that specializes in maths? That is what we are going to discuss. Well, the parent may choose to hire someone who have a master or PhD in mathematics. And of course, they are going to charge a higher cost. But or they can actually hire a tutor which have a good knowledge in maths, and that is not the only criteria, which is academic achievement. Besides that, it is also important to find a tutor which have good teaching skill. How many years of teaching experience does the tutor has? And another important factor is, does he have any proven results of teaching students that are similar in the past? And of course, another important factor is the personal qualities of the tutor. If the tutor have all the academic qualification and teaching experience, what about his temperament? Is he or she someone who is patient, displays empathy, motivating, approachable? So to find a good tutor, we are talking about the whole package. It is essential that parents look for that. So now we come to the question, what sort of a student really requires someone who specializes in the subject? So we can see that for a student who is studying year 3, year 4, year 5, year 7 or even year 8 mathematics, they don't really require an expert to teach them. So who really requires an expert? So we can see that that applies if the student is actually studying in college, probably from a diploma level, and he's trying to study in a university, he's trying to pursue a bachelor degree in math or even in economics. Then it makes sense for the student to hire a tutor with a higher qualification on the subject. So in this case, he'll be looking for a tutor that specializes, who have a master degree in math, who have a PhD in math or economics. So, so now let's look at it from a tutor's perspective. Can a tutor teach more than one or two subjects? Is a tutor able to teach most or all subjects in school? Well, what do you think? Please comment below, as I like to hear your comments on this subject. So, to answer the question, let's look at it from a student's perspective. What is expected of a student? Are they expected to be good in only one or two subjects? Or are they supposed to master all subjects? We can see that from time to time we have many students who is sitting for their IGCSE exams or SPM exams. If we are in Malaysia, we can see that they get 6 A's, 7 A's, 8 A's, and from that point of view, can we see from here that if a student is able to master most or all subjects, all the more so for tutors to be able to have a good understanding on most or all of the subjects. At the same time, it makes good business sense for a tutor to be able to teach various subjects. Say for example, if a tutor only is able to teach one subject only, could be English, and a student that requires 3 subjects. So probably the tutor might get the job for English. So with the other subjects, probably they have to pass it to other tutors who are able to teach them. But if a tutor is able to teach all 3 subjects, so basically the student can only rely on one tutor to teach him or her, and definitely that will give the tutor that competitive edge. The tutor is able to even give a discount if he's teaching all 3 subjects. So hopefully you have benefited from this video, and you have any idea or suggestion on what I should present in my upcoming or future videos, please comment below. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.